Welcome guys, my name is Luna and today I'm gonna explain you on how to set up the proximity chat for the SMP. You need three things for the proximity voice chat. The first thing is a working microphone. The second thing is Mumble, this right here. You go on to mumble.info, the link is also in the description, and just download it. And the Bedline Client, client.bedline.net, also link in the description. Just click Windows download both of them, and just install them. So after you've installed everything, you should have those two icons right here. And we're gonna start with Mumble. You just start up Mumble, and something like this will appear on your screen. There may be another pop-up of the servers. You can just close that because we need to configure it first. So we click onto configure settings, and this window will open. And we're gonna start with the audio input. You just put your microphone right here. For me, it's the USB audio codec. And then we're gonna go on to transmission, because you need to set up if you want to have it continuous, voice activity, or push to talk. I wouldn't recommend continuous, because if you have like background noises or something, you can hear anything. So if you have voice activity, make sure you use amplitude. But if you use amplitude, you need to correctly set up how your mic is working, because it's different for every mic. If you have like a loud background noise, you need to change this voice below a little bit higher or a little bit lower if you have like less background noise. For me, these settings are like perfect. But if you want to make sure, just put push to talk, and you're gonna be fine. And next you go to audio output and set up your device, like your headphones, and make sure to check position the audio. And then we're just gonna go down here to position the audio, check the headphones, and then we're gonna change this settings a bit. So what you need is minimal distance to 0. The bloom you just let it default on 150%. The maximum distance we're gonna make around 40 meters, and the minimum volume on 0%. The maximum distance is just 40 meters in game, means 40 blocks more or less, and the minimum volume is just, okay, you have, if you're like not in distance to someone, then the minimum volume will be 0. And next up we go to plugins, and you're gonna check link to game and transmit position, because then we're gonna just have the position from in-game transmitted to Mumble, and Mumble knows where you are. Don't worry if the game is not down here. That's completely normal, but it will work. And if you have push to talk, make sure to go here, add a shortcut. Then you're just gonna click here, press P. You're gonna push to talk, and you can set up a shortcut. I don't have push to talk. I just use, if you like, use voice activation like me. Just make sure you have shortcuts for deafen or mute. So if you're like talking to someone, you can deafen or mute if you need to. After you've done it, you just press apply. Okay, and we are done with Mumble for this part. So next up will be the Bedline Client. You're just gonna download it, install it. You can keep everything on default, and then you're just gonna open it. It will take a little while to open Bedline Client and to start the game, because it takes a lot of your resources, more than the normal Minecraft, because it has like anti-cheat and something. So now we are in this screen, and you're gonna change the first thing. You need to log in, and you need to create a Bedline account. I've already done that because I used Bedline before, but you're just gonna do that, and just gonna sign up and activate with your email and all that. But if you've done that, you are in this screen right here, and you have the Minecraft version. Make sure to change it to 1.16.4, and if you want to, you can also check Optifine. And if you've done that, you can just go onto launch. And if you want to know, like, if your game is lagging, just make sure you press onto your icon up here, go into settings, and change the allocated RAM to a little bit more, because usually it's only on 1 GB, but that's not enough. You need to check, okay, it's at least 3 GB, 2 GB. And if you've done that, just go on to play and launch, and then wait a bit. So after you've started your game, you will be in this screen, in your Minecraft screen, and you will have the Bedline Client in background. You can close it, you just need to minimize it and you will be fine, because it needs the Bedline Client in the background open. After you've started your game, you're just gonna go to multiplayer and add server, and you're gonna type in tavern.gg .mc.gg, clicking done, and then down here there will be the server. I can just delete it because it's right here. It's currently not online because Kev is not streaming, but it will be done. So after you've done that, you're just gonna join the server. I'm just gonna join landscape right now. It will be the login in screen, and you will be in game. You're just gonna press escape right away and go to Bedline Client settings and search for Mumble. And then there will be Mumble link. Just gonna click on this to activate it. And if you've activated it, make sure you go into Mumble, and there is the Minecraft linked. If it's not there, just restart Mumble. It will only work if there is the message Minecraft linked. After you've done that, you basically are finished. You just need to go onto server, onto connect, add new, and enter username, just your nickname. It's Luna for me. Into address, you're gonna write sf.guildbit.com. The port is something really important, because every time Kev streams, he will need to open a new Mumble server. So the port is gonna change, but Kevin is writing the port into the SMP text chat on his Discord when he starts to stream, or he does write it in his stream chat. Let's say the port is just what is here, 64738. It's not the port, just make sure you get the port from Kevin, from the SMP text chat on his Discord, or if he just tells it on stream. As your username, you're just gonna leave it as your username, and the label is just how you want to name the server. Then you're just gonna press OK, and the server's gonna be here. You can just I will just remove it right now, because there's this one that's right now online. It's Kevin's. And basically, if you've done that, you will go, I will just go and connect right here. And this is the server. And after you've done that, you can unmute yourself. And basically, if you walk around, the people will hear you, all that you say. If you have now push to talk activated, if you have push to talk activated, you're just gonna need to press the key. And if you get more away from people, they will hear you even more quiet. And basically, that's the whole setup you need. And we are finished right now. So just keep in mind that if you aren't on the server, if you just press disconnect, you're not gonna disconnect from Mumble. So if you're not muted and have voice activation or something, everyone can hear you all the time. So just make sure to close Mumble if you leave Minecraft, or to mute yourself if you're just gonna reconnect to the server. And also, if it's not working for you, just make sure you followed every step correctly. And if you did and it's still not working, you can just message Kev, or you can message me, and we will try to help you out in what is going wrong with your Mumble. And that's it for the video.